Aries, what up though, family? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Aries, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have a first house. Part of our birth chart, time and energy are fluid. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Tapping in to my Aries energy today, I use this illuminated earth oracle deck to help catch a vibe. Quite a few cards came out for you today, Aries. This feels like it's going to be a pretty deep message. I really feel like my Aries are in a time of energetic shedding or clearing here right now. It really does feel like you're especially with this disguise card coming out first, it's like anything that's keeping you from being your most true, authentic self, living your most authentic life right now, feels like it's being cleared. Even if these are just energies from situations and relationships that you've already moved away from, feels like there's like a clearing and an energetic sense happening in order to bring this balance, to bring this harmony into your reality. This has been the theme here over these past couple of months with Pluto retrograding in the late degrees of Capricorn, y'all. Any structures that aren't serving us are crumbling at this time and being cleared as well. Spirit is saying that there's a lot of potential here. I feel like whoever is creating something, starting a project, starting a business, there's a lot of potential to really plant seeds right now. A lot of green out here as well, so maybe some heart chakra healing and clearing happening here, maybe even like a heart chakra activation. This is really giving me the feeling, though, Aries, that being out in nature right now is going to be very beneficial for you. There will be ideas coming to you. You will be grounded. It will help you to cleanse that energy, to clear that energy. You have the Earth card, which is all about staying grounded, right? So it's all about getting out in nature. But with this plants and this potential, it feels like there's a lot of potential to grow something here. And there's a lot of potential for your own spiritual growth and healing at this time as well. I feel my Aries are very productive at this time, or at least there's an opportunity to be very productive, whether this is in your own business or projects or even at work. It feels like you're really getting things done. And again, I feel like a lot of inspiration coming to my Aries at this time. So definitely meditating and being open to receiving these downloads from the divine at this time to, help point you in the right direction, to help you get these seeds together to throw them in the ground, y'all. So with that, we're going to jump into this tarot. I'm going to pray real quick. Feel free to join me, and then we will dive in. I'm actually going to pull a couple of these Starseed Oracle cards today before we get into the tarot. So let's do this. Divine Mother, Father, Holy Spirit of the Most High, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, messages for my Aries family for their highest good. Anything Aries needs to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Aries, any messages that will bring healing and bring them into alignment with their highest self, their highest timeline, their best life. And of course, anything that will bring them into alignment with your will, Most High, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Om. Amen. Ashe. What is the message today? Yeah, on the bottom of the deck, we have this energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours, empathetic starseed here. So maybe that's what all this green is. Maybe you have been absorbing a lot of energy from people around you, or even past people at this time with all of these retrogrades, right? And to really get out and get grounded, take a walk, go sit by the water, whatever your thing sort of is, will help to clear that energy from you. Also, feel free to check out my spiritual protection magic video video on the Know Thyself playlist for a quick little exercise that will help seal your aura, seal your energetic field. There's actually a couple videos on that Know Thyself playlist for those of you who have not checked them out yet. There's a video called Ground and Clear Your Energy. There's a video called Fill Your Body with Divine White Light. If you do the grounding and clearing, then you fill your body with divine white light, and then do the energetic protection sort of back to back to back. That's a really powerful practice. So feel free to check that out. I will link it up here in the top corner of the screen if I remember. What do we have here for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. Forge, don't follow. Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. There's that inspiration coming through. It looks like there's sort of a portal to another reality here coming through for my Aries. And then we have another card that says zoom out. None of this matters. Perspective. So let's jump into this tarot and see what's popping for my Aries right now. Spirit, what do we have here in the past? Six of Cups here. So as I say the past, I'm guided to look down. We have the past sort of coming up. Maybe some past energies are really being cleared, or maybe someone you've known for a long time is falling off your path in some capacity. Wheel of Fortune. There's definitely a major shift happening here for my Aries. What do we have here for Aries? Please, Spirit, in the past. Thank you. Thank you. What do we have currently? Wow, you guys. Sheesh. Scorpio energy coming through. What's the theme of this reading, Spirit? A lot of energies wanting to fly out for you today. A lot of beautiful energies, though. Wow, Aries, this does really seem like a big opportunity here. Check this out. What do we have incoming for Aries? Wow, y'all. Sheesh. This is big, Aries. What is the advice for Aries today? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands with the 10 of Wands. So it does feel like this is an opportunity to maybe move on from something, or this is an opportunity to take some sort of action. I do feel like this is sort of weighing on you, though, right now, Aries. In the past energy here, we have the 7 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles. So it's almost like you had a feeling, or you caught somebody being shady in some capacity, right? Lying, cheating, stealing, or just plotting, or whatever it may have been. And it seems like this energy looks like you're sort of being forced in a new direction, or maybe you're deciding to move in a new direction away from this 7 of Swords energy. Maybe this is what this past situation was, because it actually is coming through in your current energy as well. It feels like you realize something was holding you back or something, Aries, and you're sort of like, all right, even though this is where I'm used to being, I'm going to move in this new direction. And it really does feel like that's where you're at right now, with the Death Rebirth card coming out in your current energy, along with the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So there was some turbulence here, some imbalance. There was a little bit of chaos back here, and it feels like some type of situation is ending for you, Aries, and you are taking action. It's almost like you're betting on yourself, and you're like, all right, my blessings are over this way. I'm going for it. So in whatever capacity that is, it really feels like you've really come so far, and I'm hearing you've come too far to let this hold you back. And with the Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, it's like you're really taking action. You're doing it, right? In order to move into your abundance, this very stable, grounded energy, to move away from this turbulence, away from this chaos, away from this sort of shady energy, or this lack energy, or lack mentality, or a person, whatever it may be, Aries. It really feels like you're going through a massive shift right now, and there's a lot of potential for change. It does feel like this Wheel of Fortune is sort of a good omen for you with the Seven of Cups. It's like, because you're choosing to take this action, or to choose this, right? Things are really turning in your favor here. So we also have, in the theme of your reading, the Ace of Cups with the Nine of Cups. So there's also this opportunity here, not only Nine of Pentacles, to move into your blessings. It's like you've worked so hard. This is where, you're ready to see these blessings coming in. Now there's an opportunity, a tangible opportunity here that could potentially bring in a lot of happiness. And with the Ace, Nine of Cups, that's the 10 of Cups. So this is you moving into this energy of really feeling complete, Aries, with the World coming out in your theme of your reading. It's like the world is yours right now, and I feel like you're going for it, however that resonates for you. And we do have the Seven of Cups with the Ace of Cups out here as well. So it's the Eight of Cups. I actually just pulled a collective card this morning on the community tab, and it was the Eight of Cups. So feel free to go check that post out if you would like. But this is about you leaving things behind that are holding you back. So whether this is habits or thought patterns or relationships or just a situation in general, or whether this is an embodied energy, right? You're moving out of that, and you're really sort of having faith in yourself to move into this new world, so to speak. And with the Wheel of Fortune, the World, there's this feeling of destiny almost, or karma. So maybe you're cutting ties with a karmic situation, but ultimately you're closing some type of cycle here, Aries, and moving toward what makes you happy, moving toward these blessings, which brings us to your incoming energy here. It really feels like this has not been easy for my Aries. We do have the Devil with the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords. So it feels like this situation's over and done with. There's been a painful ending here. There's been some hurt, and it feels almost like you're recuperating here, and you're cutting yourself free. You're setting yourself free. With the 8 of Swords, though, it does feel like there's a lot weighing on you mentally. Or maybe this is, for some of you, you still are sort of overthinking leaving this situation behind. I see with the Queen of Wands here with the Death, it's like, all right, I'm doing it. I'm taking action. And then if that's the case, for some of you, that's the case. You're leaving something behind, and then it's maybe you're feeling the energy of this situation or this person in this incoming energy. So maybe even doing a cord cutting would be beneficial for my Aries. But also I'm hearing to reflect on what this situation was trying to teach you, or to reflect more deeply on the reason for this situation, right? Maybe it was a past life situation. Maybe it was some type of karmic situation, like we said, right? With the Devil, the World, the Wheel out here. It just sort of has this feeling of something that was meant to be for a time, and now it is ending in some way, bringing us to the Fool energy, which is a clean slate and a brand new beginning. This is really about trusting the divine at this time, trusting your intuition, trusting that the spirits that are guiding you are moving you into, truthfully, a new world, a new dimension here. And with the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 plus the Ace of Cups, so we really have the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles. There's a big opportunity here to truly move into this energy. And I think I said this already, but this energy where you really feel complete. This is where we have the life we've dreamed of, in a certain sense. With the Nine of Cups, a lot of people say that's the card of wish fulfillment. And with the Ace of Cups out here, there really is an opportunity to move up, to move into something better, and to really start seeing the fruits of your labor here. And that's just like this plants in this productivity card that came through. It's like, I feel like my Aries have really been working hard on something, and this is where these blessings are coming in. It does feel like there was something that was blocking that in a certain sense, whether it was just you and you're getting out of your own way here, or whether it was a situation or a person external to you. It feels like you're deciding to do what's best for you, to really pour into yourself. And in your advice, there's something about gaining momentum. There's something about really making that decision and moving in that direction, about getting clarity on the way forward, right? With this divine wisdom card in the Hermit, Aries, it's really about taking all that you've learned throughout your lifetime, throughout your previous cycles, taking all of that divine wisdom you've gained and really embodying it and moving from that space right now. You have the Eight of Pentacles in your advice as well, which is really about staying focused, and it really is about continuing to work, continuing to pursue your dreams, continuing to put the time and energy into whatever it is you're building, right? We have the Eight of Pentacles here in your advice. We have the Nine of Pentacles out here as well. So there is this feeling of your hard work starting to pay off. There is this feeling of sort of harvesting, right? And it really feels like you're moving into this very solid, very stable, very abundant, very happy energy, and you're definitely cutting yourself free from something that brought a lot of pain. For some of you, this even brought lifetimes worth of pain, or this is some type of cycle that you're breaking. It hasn't been easy though, family. Continue to trust the divine, continue to trust your intuition though, and let's go. I'm hearing pour into yourself. Five of Swords. There was some betrayal here that it's almost like the light was illuminated this betrayal, or even if this was just intuitively for you, just you felt, and that's what I was feeling back here. It's like you felt that something wasn't right. Your intuition's telling you something back here, and I feel like it's becoming more and more clear. Again, this is not easy for you. This is very heavy, but this does feel like you're moving through a blockage and starting a new cycle. So let's grab a couple oracle cards. Let's see. We're going to grab one from this Shaman's Dream. And then we'll end up grabbing a message from the Kali Oracle as well. Spirit, what's the message for my Aries today? The message for Aries. Time to replenish. You had resourcefulness on the other side. What's the message for Aries, please, Spirit? Deep, quiet meditation and stillness here with card number 11. Some of you may be seeing 1111 or 111, 1010, 1001. You may be seeing ones at this time, letting you know that there is an opportunity for a fresh start. There's an opportunity heading your way. Dragon's Horde protecting the future, and Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. We also, the first card to pop out for you was this Falling Angel, and it says spiritual narcolepsy. So I'm going to read that one since it did come out first. Number 19, which is 10, right? Which is another one. You're being cautioned now not to fall asleep or go unconscious. You've been flying above the strife and suffering of the world in angelic bliss. However, you risk being seduced by the beauty and the comfort of your situation and losing track of your aspirations, your wings. As you fall, you pick up speed, heading toward the trees below and a possible nasty landing. Remember that all you need to do to stop being a falling angel is to spread your wings and halt your descent, and then to find an updraft again. Do not be seduced by the fallen angels, your supposed friends and companions who are ready to use you for their pleasure and have only their own interests in mind. As you soar once more in flight, receive the gift of the falling angel as an invitation to study the forest from above the trees. In other words, to analyze your situation from a higher perspective without being entangled in its thorny branches. Once you understand what needs to be done, head back to your lofty heights and stand by for the right moment. Action you take now may backfire. Stay conscious and wait until you're being guided to change. You will know when the time is right. And that's what, for some of you, you've already taken this action. And that's what I'm saying. There feels like there might be a certain amount of psychic attack or backlash that you're facing. So again, clear and ground your energy, family. Go get outside, right? Meditation and stillness, ground down. What do we have here for Aries, please, Spirit? Thank you. Ma, what's the message for Aries? A predestined series of events is due to occur according to divine timing. This has been orchestrated at a higher level to integrate the paths of people with whom you have soul contracts in this lifetime. Trust the doors that close just as much as the doors that open for you as a result. To receive your divine inheritance of blessings and support for sacred fulfillment, certain karmic conditions that resonate at a lower frequency need to be cleared. Kuru Kala signifies a time of rapid movement on your path and the freedom to attract what you want and need. Let go of that which does not belong in your world. Release, and you shall receive. Shodashi cleanses the soul from past hurts. Her presence indicates recovery and a reclaiming of dignity after experiences of being judged, betrayed, or criticized. If your innate being has been put down in any way, or if there's been bullying or nastiness directed towards you, Shodashi brings healing and renewal so you can rise above and lay claim to your innate beauty and worth. And the last card here is this Kama of Kali card. It says, you are being offered a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother. Your path need not be one of endless exertion. Connecting with pleasure as a path of personal empowerment, intending to bring spiritual benefit to the collective through the softening and opening of your heart, is an act of worshiping the Divine Feminine. Let yourself receive her loving gifts. Aries, this is big here. This is a very freeing energy. This is a massive shift for you. It does feel a bit heavy, but I see you getting through this and doing the damn thing. You've come so far, Aries, and it looks like it's time to step into those blessings. So I hope this message resonated and helped somebody out there. I just want to take a second to thank you all for being in this space. Thank you all for taking the time out of your day to watch, to be here with us, to smash that thumbs up, to drop comments. Thank you for all of you that share these videos. Welcome to all of the new Aries subscribers. Welcome to the family. Happy new moon energy, fam. Hope everybody is well. Mercury finally going back direct. Now we just wait for the rest of the planets to follow suit, right? Before we tap out, we're going to take a deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and our visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy, this prana, this chi. We are going to breathe in as deeply as we can, fill our bodies with white light. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, watch ourselves glowing as bright as we can imagine. And then as we release, we're going to very forcefully exhale like we are filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any worry, any anxiety, any doubt, any fear, any blockages, any lower frequencies, whatever they may be. We're going to watch that all in the form of black or gray, smoke or static, leaving us so the divine can help us transmute that. So let's empty our lungs and get this breath in. Breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Raise that energy up. Now lock it into your heart space. Watch yourself glowing as bright as you can. And release. Aries, gang, I love and appreciate y'all. And I will catch y'all beautiful beings on the next reading.